Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Tip Your Caddie Weekly. I'm your host, Dougie Buckets. And we have Scotty's done it. Scotty's done it again. We got a 3-time major winner, Scottie Scheffler. And again, it wasn't close. And again, it was boring. And all the golf haters say, oh, it was boring. It was boring. It was a boring PGA Championship. But congratulations to Scottie Scheffler on getting the job done, and he won it on Saturday. That was it. It was over Saturday. I didn't even tune in. Speaking of tuning in, I'm going to tell you how I tuned in this week, and it's way better. Going through this episode, we're going to talk PGA Tour, Scotty Scheffler, the PGA Championship. We're going to talk about, what else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the future of caddying. That's the topic of the week. Caddy, the future of what caddying looks like, what I think it looks like, what I think we're going to do. And then the future of Tip Your Caddie itself, what we see this thing being in fucking 10 years. Who knows? But let's start with the champion, Scotty Scheffler. As I said, won it on Saturday. Checked in the leaderboards. He was winning. Tuned in. But I didn't tune in the way all you people probably tuned in. I tuned in via radio. I went back in time and I listened to PGA Championship radio, and let me tell you, it was the best thing I've ever done when it comes to watching or listening to golf. If you have not ever listened to golf radio, the broadcast radio, go do it the next tournament or the next major. It is far and above and beyond better than watching it on TV because they announce it like it's a fucking horse race. It's unbelievable. Bryson will have a putt on the green. He goes, all right, we got 13 feet. Right to left for par. He hits the putt. It's tracking. It's sliding from right to left. It's going to the... Oh, and it rims out. They do it just like that. And it's unbelievable. I had a blast listening to it in the car. I didn't know it existed. But it is way better than hearing a guy go, Bryson has 13 feet to the pin. The putt is on its way. Oh, just slipped out. Like, I don't need that. I need the guy going, get on your horse ball. Get on your horse ball. Get on your horse ball. I mean, it was electric. I'm definitely, I don't know if they have radio stations for every golf tournament, but I guarantee you I'll be tuning in. And God, if I can find my way into doing one of those sometime, just being a radio guy for PGA, that's a dream job. It's unbelievable. You have to go do it. You have to listen to it. Okay, that's tuned in. Scotty's won. We know that. Great job. -12, whatever it was. Let's talk about the guys who didn't win. All of my picks, so you're out. You're done. We didn't win it all. Let's talk about the storyline. Rory, they did not let him use his driver. Sneaky PGA. Sneaky. Listen, you can't just take away a man's driver on the first tee. Bad PGA. And then they're wondering why he's declining media. Hello? Okay, we're good. You're wondering why the guy's declining media? You took his damn fucking driver away. If you took my driver away, I'd be fucking living it. I'm playing my buddy for $50. This guy's trying to win a major championship, and you took his fucking driver. The thing that makes him Rory McIlroy is his driver, and you took it away. How the fuck can that be possible? Oh, it's not conformative. What the fuck? Bryson's fucking club is made from a 3D printer. What are we talking about not conformative? I don't know. There's a little coup going on. Now that Rory's won all four, they're like, we can't let this guy get too hot. It'll get to his head. Then all of a sudden he's joining Live for $1 billion. There's a big conspiracy going on. We're going to uncover it. You know what I mean? Probably not. But anyway, that was a story with Rory's. Another storyline that came out this week was Shane Lowry in a fucking divot. I don't know if you saw the image of just how fucking mad he looked. When he looked down at his ball, you just see it in the dirt, embedded. Oh my God, PGA. Let me tell you. If that's my ball, I'm lift cleaning and placing it all day. I don't care what it is. I'm tin cupping it. I would just start. If I was Shane Lowry, I would have done it the entire tournament. The second they said no go, and I knew that I couldn't win with this fucking shot being here, I'm picking up my ball, rubbing it off, and I'm just playing the rest of the round like that, just to piss everybody off, because that was bullshit. And it's bullshit that these guys even have to play mud balls. Scottie Scheffler is a little right. I know, I'm not the biggest fan of Scotty, but He is right when he's saying they work their entire fucking lives to control a golf ball. Thing this big with a club. Their entire lives hitting thousands of golf balls. And then you get in a predicament where you're in the middle of the fairway. You do everything you're supposed to do, and your next shot is going to absolutely suck because there's a piece of chunk of mud on it. I think we need new rules. Now, I'm a big fan of mud balls. I love the mud ball videos. I think they're great. I don't know if we should get rid of, like, always lift clean place, but with Shane Lowry's, that thing was in the fucking ground. I don't care if it's in the divot. It's embedded in the divot. That means you need relief. That's fucked up. I don't know. So here's where I stand. Keep the mud balls. I think it's very fun. It's very funny that a mud ball happens and then these guys just lose their mind. I think that's great. But if you're literally embedded in the fairway, you got to be able to take that thing out and, give it a little love. That was bullshit. Who else do we have for storylines? Who else? Brooks Koepka, our guy we picked, didn't have a great week. Didn't have a great week, and he was about to stomp out a fan because of it, which is awesome. Honestly, if you're talking shit to Brooks Koepka, you better be ready to back it up. I was kind of hoping that guy in the balcony, when Brooks walked by, says, "You want to come say it down here?" Imagine he did. Imagine he just jumped right down and fucking dukes up. That would have been great. But Brooks, common man of the people, had a tough time out there. And then you see and I don't know if this is AI, could have got duped. He's in the CVS or, Wawa grabbing like 230 racks saying, "Fuck this, I'm drinking it all away." And that's a man of the people. That's our guy. And listen, we're in the Scotty, I'm not going to call it the Scotty era because it's not going to be an era. It's just everything's going to go like this. It's a wave. It was the Brooks wave, and then it's a Scotty wave, and then it was a Rory wave. Like, we're just riding the Scotty wave right now. Brooks, he's in the little puddle. He's not quite in the wave. He's a little puddle. And he's got to get back. He's going to get back. I mean, he's young. He's 35. Drinks like a fish. Works out like a huss. He's gonna be fine. He's going to be ready for Bethpage. Wait. No. Where is Bethpage? I don't know. I think Bethpage is Ryder Cup. Never mind. He's not doing that. Lastly, last storyline we got. Siwoo Kim smoking. Smoking is officially cool again. When he was asked, "Why are you smoking?" at the PGA tournament, he goes, "I'm too old and I'm too stressed." And that's just gold. Siwoo Kim's been our guy at Tip Your Caddie for a long time. Siwoo, keep smoking them cigs. Caddy approved. I'm in for it. You're out there stressing out over golf shots and money and all that sort of stuff. Have a couple. You know what I mean? All good in my book. The best names in golf back in the day all did it. Player, Palmer. I don't know if the guy who called me fat. Did I say Player? No, Player definitely did not. But why am I forgetting this guy's name? Jack Nicklaus, Palmer, both of them fellers were all smoking cigs. They weren't eating bananas and drinking protein shakes out there, right? They're trying to get that thing down and focus on a putt. You know what I mean? So that's what we're good. And those are some of the main storylines of the PGA. If I don't know why I'd be your news for it, I'm sure you saw it all. I don't know why I'm recapping it now that I've just finished doing this. I don't know why I did this. Because you probably already doesn't matter. On to the next one. We are gonna go into we'll do topic of the week. Topic of the week for caddies. Tip Your Caddie topic. We're gonna figure out an acronym. What an acronym or something for this. The topic of the week is the future of caddying and what I see caddying being in the future. To start, more carts. That's just what it's gonna be. Look how fucking big the arms are getting right now. Let's go. I think more carts are going to be a thing. I understand golf courses, some of them do not like it because they think it ruins the grass, which sometimes it does. But to be honest, you're walking, caddy driving a cart, he's still doing the same job. He's still doing the exact same job he would be if the bags were on the shoulders. But he's less miserable. You know what I mean? We don't mind carrying. It's part of the job. It's literally what we signed up for when we started becoming caddies. It's how we all started. But now that the carts are available, it's hard to get away from them. I mean, you just load those things up. You get to the ball quicker. You have the yardages. I can get 2 yardages by the time you get to the ball. And then I'm not thinking about how heavy the bags are. So carts, I think, moving forward are probably going to be a big thing, depending, golf course depending. I just think that's the way to go. It's so enjoyable for everybody. You can put your drinks, you can play tunes out of the cart, while we chill out. It's great. It's an unbelievable thing to have a cart for a caddy. Great stuff. But that's one. Two. See, that's sort of like modern future. That's the thing I could see like adapting over time, like kind of relatively quickly. What I can see for those courses who will never allow carts. Caddy exoskeletons. And I know it sounds fucking nuts, but there's a company called Exovantage or Exavantage or something like that, and they're making legit like exoskeletons that you wear and walk around and have AI built into them that like track your movements and like help you move in different ways. I can absolutely seeing some club being like, yeah, we're gonna get these for the caddies because these like I could totally see Bayonne being like, all right, these things if they have a major impact. I don't know if you got 2 bags on your shoulders. Will the exoskeleton actually help you walk and feel like your legs feel better after and feet feel better? I don't know because it is extra weight on your feet. Who knows? But I could see exoskeletons like absolutely being a part of caddying, which I think would be awesome. You just got bionic caddies running around Bayonne and Whistling Straits and Bannon Dunes. That would be awesome just to see these caddies just out there looking like the Terminator giving reads. It's awesome. Exoskeletons. What else did I put down here for future of caddying? Oh, future of caddying too. Another one. I think they already have these, but those push carts that just kind of follow you around. I think that could absolutely be a play for caddying. Now the caddies aren't carrying the bags, but they're just kind of like motoring behind you on like this little system that follows like something on your belt. That would be pretty neat. That's another thing I can absolutely see happening in the future of caddying. Yeah. That's kind of where I was at with all that. I just thought that'd be a cool thing to explore. I think the coolest thing, Tungsten actually showed me the exoskeletons. I was like, that's actually sick. And finally, let's get into it. Now we're going to talk about what do I see Tip Your Caddie being? What's the ultimate? What's the North Star of this whole thing? And I've never said this publicly. I've said it like briefly on Spin Zone picks and stuff like that, but I've never had a clear vision of what I wanted until the other day. I don't know how or why, but it just came into my mind, and I said, this has got to be it. This has got to be my North Star. This has got to be when I'm 40. This is what's going to happen. This is where I'm going to be in my life. And this is it. This is the goal of Tip Your Caddie. After we have built the brand, built the audience, had a lot of fun doing it along the way, met a lot of cool people. The North Star of this thing is to save enough money to buy enough land that I can put my house, a barn with a gym, and a golf simulator in there, training center, and then build a 9-hole short course, 5-hole, 9-hole, whatever it is, short course, and a practice facility. And then you call that thing the Caddie Compound. I want it to be one of the coolest, most unique 9-hole golf courses in the world. Like crazy. Like I was looking at land in Nebraska. It's got rivers and shit on it. It would be awesome. I know it seems like a big dream, but that's the whole thing. I want to make the Caddie Compound. I want to. I don't know if I want to have members there yet. I don't know if I want to. But what I do know is I want to have a running lottery system for the Caddie Compound where you can buy in and be entered into a lottery where people get picked to come play it, and we fly them out, and then we play it, we film content, and it's just awesome. So that's the overall goal of Tip Your Caddie. And I know it sounds fucking crazy because when I say it, I'm like, how the fuck are you going to do this? I don't know, man. I don't know. And that's okay. It's okay to not fucking know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm doing this podcast. I hope it's entertaining. Because I am no expert, but I hope that this is entertaining. Which you need one of the two to be successful. You can't be non-entertaining and not an expert at a field. I am just one. But that is the overall vision. To build the Caddie Compound. And have something that I can look back on when I die and be like, I built this shit with my bare hands and my fucking little tiny brain. You know? So please support the page. Go like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next on Tip Your Caddie Weekly. I appreciate you watching. I really do. There's like 30 of you that watch, and it's so dope. It's so dope. Thank you for watching. You. Yeah, the person who's watching this. Thank you so much. Because one day it's going to be big. It's going to be very big, and you're going to be a part of it for the whole ride. So thanks for being here when it's not very big. All right, well, that has been Tip Your Caddie Weekly. A little shorter than the last one. We covered the PGA. We got the future of caddying a little bit. We got the future of Tip Your Caddie. Oh, last thing. Hats. I think I might do a little hat review right now. Little hat review. Hold on. I got to open my phone. Now, this is the first time I'm showing the internet this. But I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Because I think these are fucking dope. And I'm going to make them. They make me happy. And this is what I'm going to make. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Tip Your Caddie, and it's got a little bag man. This has got to be the worst reveal of all time. But that is what we want to make. Tip Your Caddie hats. Get them to everybody. Put it on. Wear it out. Wear it proud. If you're a fucking big baller and you take care of your people, whether it's you tip your servers well, you tip your waitresses well, tip your doorman well. Hell, if you're not a big baller, you just tip well because you're supposed to. And it makes you feel good. Buy the hat. Buy the hat. We're going to make these soon. Hopefully coming out before, end of July. That'll be a nice hat. Get a couple different colors. Again, thank you for watching Tip Your Caddie. I'm Dougie Buckets. I need a sign off. I don't have one, but goodbye.